You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, Black and White Sports fans, the NFL has taken over Christmas Day from the NBA. I remember back in the day, guys, the NBA on Christmas Day used to be a huge thing. Nobody thought about the NFL. I guess, did they ever play on Christmas unless it was on a Sunday?
No, in fact, even if a Sunday Christmas fell on a Sunday, they actually did not play. They moved the games to Saturday. They played all Saturday games. This was it hadn't actually been that many years since they had to do that. Just maybe 7, 8, 10 years like that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But we now know the NFL has taken over Christmas Day. The Christmas Day games on Netflix last year were massive. Absolutely huge. Now, my Dallas Cowboys are going to be playing on Christmas. The ratings are going to be good, but that matchup is not good. It's the Redskins and the Cowboys. Rivalry game, but both teams are done.
Well, look, if the Cowboys were to win out, they could at least make it interesting because they're on life support, but they're technically still alive.
Yeah, technically, but they're like the Chiefs last week.
But here's
just
the problem.
Barely hanging on.
The Commanders aren't the Redskins. I mean, it doesn't have the same ring to it. It doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, Redskins Cowboys was something. Commanders Cowboy, nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Now the middle game,
it ain't the same.
The middle game of the day, Lions and Vikings, who just beat the Cowboys, kind of interesting.
Yeah, Vikings are out. They're out, even though they won last night.
Yep. But that primetime game, if you would have told me a year ago that this game now would lose all of its luster, I would have thought you were crazy.
Yeah.
Chiefs and Broncos. The Broncos are rolling and the Chiefs are done. They physically fell apart. No Mahomes. And boy, this thing's going to be a dud. I'm not even sure how many Chiefs players are actually going to be playing.
Can you imagine how Roger Goodell feels right now? I mean,
he has to be thinking, man, we just beat the NBA and now we got this.
Well, and we're fixing to find out if it's true that this is supposed to be the new America's team. Let's wait till these ratings come out. Let's see these ratings. Because look, regardless of the Cowboys, Cooper Rush could be playing in 25 million and still be watching that football game.
But the thing is
it's 25 million going to tune in for Gardner Minshew? Is that what's happening? Because I don't think so.
Think of this, Rhodes. The Cowboys, no matter who they put on the field, people still watch.
Yeah.
Even when Quincy Carter was the quarterback, guess what? People watched the Cowboys.
Chad Hutchinson.
Yeah.
Dave Campo as coach. Still tuned in.
Still tuned in.
Yeah.
But now, this Christmas Day game is in big trouble. Chief Dynasty ends, Amazon's Christmas game loses shine. The NFL's most watched team won't be in the playoffs for the first time since 2014, and Patrick Mahomes tore his ACL in Sunday's loss. Yeah. This thing is going to be a disaster. I mean, what do you think the score of this game is going to be? I think the Broncos is going to win.
Where is this game? Just wondering.
This game is at the Chiefs.
Okay, it's in
but
Kansas
the Chiefs have lost 2 in a row at home now.
Well, and it's going to be cold, which is a perfect game for the Broncos and that defense.
Yep.
Woo-wee.
That defense is serious.
Do the Chiefs even score 10 in this game?
With Mahomes, they only scored, what, 13?
What, yesterday?
Let's just be real, man. Even before the ACL tear, Mahomes has been horrible passing the ball like the last 5 games.
Well, look, I heard this today. Albert Breer brought it up. This is like the Patriots in the post Brady injures his knee situation where Brewski and Vrabel and all these guys were old and they were about to have to do the reset. We're here for the Chiefs. This is the end.
Yeah.
All right. This is the end of this run. Now, whether or not they have another run in, 3 or 4 years, like the Patriots went on and won 3 more, it's yet to be seen. But this is the end. Chris Jones is old. Travis Kelce is old. It's a wrap.
But you want to know the difference between the Patriots version 1 versus version 2 winning Super Bowls? They were still going to Super Bowls, and they were still winning a whole bunch of games.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they still had great teams in between there.
They weren't – nobody was saying the Patriots, oh, they're done. They're washed up. No. They still went to 2 Super Bowls after they won their 3rd before they won their 4th.
Well,
and they were still in AFC Championship games.
I was going to say they were continuously in the AFC Championship games too.
Yeah.
That's right.
What has happened to Mahomes this season never happened to Brady. You would never see a prime Tom Brady with a losing record. It just wouldn't happen no matter how bad his offensive line or defense was.
Well, that's a great point. We never saw Brady when he was healthy play this bad ever.
No.
I mean, to be honest, Brady's last season with the Bucs at 8 and 9 was better than the season Patrick Mahomes was right now.
Yeah.
No, that's a fact. I mean, clearly it was a good. Yeah.
But also, I want to be fair to Mahomes too. The Chiefs have no running game. He's their leading rusher, pretty much.
I'm going to be honest. This team looks horribly constructed at this point.
Yeah. They do.
This roster's not very good. It's not very good.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not. And we'll have to see, man. They're going to have to make a lot of moves. But guess what? I don't even know if the Chiefs have any money. They're still paying Mahomes a ton of money, man.
This is the first year in a lot of years where they actually potentially could have like a top 10 pick. Yeah. They haven't had a high pick in the draft in. Well, they've been to the Super Bowl or the AFC Championship game the last 6 years up until this
something
season.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah. So
something like that.
They're going to have to. This draft is massive for the Chiefs. They need to hit. Yeah.
It is. Yeah. Oh, you mentioned Mahomes too. He's 22 touchdowns, 11 interceptions on the season. 89.6 QB rating.
Yeah, and that's
7.1 yards per attempt.
And that's a fall off because for the first 7 weeks, people were talking MVP.
Yeah, he was really good.
Yeah.
But now he's actually turned into being just as mediocre as last year. Actually worse. His completion percentage is way down.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and he's had to run the ball a lot this year.
Yeah, and he shouldn't be doing that, man. I said that's why he's not going to play until he's 40. Yeah. Not with his style of play. That's just not going to happen. But the Broncos, they're going to be favored. The game is at 7:15 on Prime Video, and it's going to be a dud.
And hey, here's something else. Do you know who the head coach was when the New Orleans Saints let's just put it this way, had an affinity for going after the opposing quarterback? Do you know who that coach was? It was Sean Payton.
Yeah, Sean Payton.
You think he ain't gonna cut the dogs loose on the Chiefs in their own building? He's gonna be like, seek and destroy. That Broncos defense is going to eat all night long.
Yep.
It's going.
They are
already the best defense in the league, basically.
Ooh, so Texans.
Good luck.
Texans defense, man. Well, they're right up there. They're right up there too.
But it's Broncos, Texans. I mean, they're right there. Ooh, good luck. I mean, this could be a bloodbath, to be honest.
Yeah. Look at this right here. It says Kansas City is the NFL's most watched team and was part of a Thanksgiving Day clash against the Cowboys that averaged 57.2 million viewers. That was really because of the Cowboys. And set a league record for the regular season. At that point, though, both teams remain in playoff contention. The Chiefs, meanwhile, are in the midst of high-stakes deliberation regarding their facility future. The team is weighing whether to renovate its current home, which none of that even matters. I don't even know why they even put that on here. But now that the Chiefs are done, I mean, they have nothing to play for except for pride. But how many starters are actually going to play for the Chiefs?
I don't know. I mean,
because you got to be thinking, man, you just mentioned these old guys. They got to start looking at some younger people.
Well, and if you're Chris Jones and you're Travis Kelce, why do you want to play? Maybe because
Kelce probably wants to play because this is his last 3 games of his career.
Surely. I know I heard some talk earlier today that it might not be. Dude, retire.
Yeah.
Call it a career.
Yeah.
Call it a career.
Because even if you look at Kelce's last game the other day, 7 catches, 70 yards, that's deceptive. Because he had like 2 or 3 big catches on that last drive that inflated his numbers.
Well, and let's think about this game for a minute. Let's put it in this perspective. How much more excited were you for Chiefs Cowboys on Thanksgiving than you are for this game?
Oh, Chiefs Cowboys had a lot on the line.
Dude, I could not remember being that excited for a Thanksgiving Day game.
Yeah. People were saying the Cowboys, they got a chance now to make the playoffs. I've always been saying, we're a bit like we made those moves about 3 weeks too late. And I seem to have been proven right.
When you sent me the message earlier and you said, hey, let's shoot this video, and you brought up the Chiefs on Christmas, I just went, oh, that's right. I immediately deflated. I was like, oh, no.
Yeah.
That's a horrible game now.
And the thing is, it's in prime time now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Overall, none of these Christmas Day games, I guess Lions, Vikings, that's probably the best one, really. Because Lions are still...
It's not even good, really.
It's really not.
Because the Vikings are out, Yeah,
they're out.
Yeah.
But you can tell they made the schedule for these games thinking that, the Chiefs are definitely going to be in it. Cowboys, doesn't matter if they're good or not. But the Redskins are terrible. They were good last year.
Yeah.
Vikings, not good. Lions, down.
Actually, the Lions are technically not in the playoffs right now.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah. It's a big game for them. They're on the road in Minnesota.
Yeah, they got to win. Yeah.
They got to win this game.
Yeah.
They got to win it.
It's a disaster for the NFL.
It's a disaster.
Yeah.
Especially this primetime game, man. People are going to already open their gifts, eating dinner. All right, let's watch a great NFL game. Now, I will say this. The NFL is going to beat the NBA. I'll say that.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the NBA's day anymore.
No.
And look, that used to be the NBA's unofficial beginning to the season. Yeah. Actually, for a lot of people started their NBA season with NBA Christmas games.
Yeah, and just real quick, they actually got some good games. Rockets and Lakers play at 7 p.m. during the time of the Chiefs and Broncos game.
The Chiefs and Broncos still destroy them.
Then you got the Cavs and the Knicks play at 11. Spurs, Thunder, Mavericks and Warriors. They got some good matchups here. Timberwolves and Nuggets. Yeah. They got a good lineup for Christmas Day. Technically, the NBA, well, here's the thing. If you're talking about matchup per matchup, all the NBA games are better than the NBA NFL games.
Yeah.
But they're going to get crushed by the NFL.
Yeah.
So, anything else, Rhodes?
Negative, Ghost Rider. Pattern's full.
There you have it, guys. It's going to be a disaster on Christmas night for the NFL. That primetime game is going to be garbage.
They're kind of all straight trash, homie.
Yeah, they are.
They are.
Peace. We're out.
Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.